Okay, welcome... What? Okay. But that's available until the 5th. Okay, I guess that suddenly became available when I got a big support between them. From Annette's uncle. Wait, is Annette's uncle evil or something? Okay, then that should be interesting, but can't actually do that yet because it's already time for the mission. Protecting Garrick Mock at the West Wall. I've got a pretty clear idea of who will be fighting here.
At the monastery at Garrick Mock, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garrick Mock for a second time.
So I don't know how to feel about those segments. I like them, but they're very, very short. They feel a little bit abrupt. Like, I kind of prefer the map narration pre-chapter for Radiant Dawn, where they were all a relatively decent length. Protecting Garrick Mock. So, what does this have to do with Dimitri being a delusional prince? Oh, it's basically the same map we had for, yeah, last time. Okay. Chapter 12. Pretty similar, except everything's kind of smashed up now. And there's a gigantic chasm here. Wonder if that's where Byleth fell down last time. It is interesting to see just how this landscape has changed in 5 years. There's a lot of Pegasus knights on this map. However, there are still archers and armored knights. So we aren't quite to the point where every enemy is like a promoted class or anything. Yeah, still just cavaliers. There are a couple of paladins and dark bishops, though. 31 defense. Not it really matters when you have 7 resistance, but... And Randolph. Yeah, I get this feeling that we're going to kill him now, and his sister is either going to be traumatized or swear revenge on us. I've got this slight idea as to where that plot might go, but I don't want to speak too soon because... Actually, wait, no, I will probably say it. What I meant to say is that I could be wrong about that. Oh, I forgot to level you up at all in any of those side maps. Whoops. Oh, and wow, Mercedes is really behind. Okay, Byleth can use B-rank battalions now. Okay, I think these are decent positions. Yeah, I think it looks like it. What are our conditions? Either defended location is captured. What are the defended locations? They haven't really shown up yet. I guess we'll find out. Oh, and it's a route chapter, okay. So we're going to be leveling up quite a lot here.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
So thing about that is that that's what pretty much every Fire Emblem antagonist says, and that tends to fail miserably.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire would prove most useful here.
Huh.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garrick Mock.
If they reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
Okay, there and there. Yeah, I thought those were the places we need to protect. Right, so how strong are these? They're not all that strong, really.
I'll cut through.
And one-shotted.
Alright, next.
Shall we?
Oh, they still gain supports, though, despite being at maximum already. And one shot!
Never let your guard down.
Of course, that's an archer. So that thing's not going to die on the enemy phase. Probably need to repair that Levin sword soon.
I'll comply.
How much does that hit? Not a lot.
I'm your girl. At your service.
Go, go, you could do it. You could protect the monastery. We just got it back. We're not gonna lose it again. Go, go, let's go. Yeah, I had to bring that back at least once. And with stride on you, yeah, I think I can. Right. Oh great, now it stacks on Seteth if he goes that way. That's gonna put him behind Seteth, I think. Now, I do need to be careful of Ash because, well, Ash did die last time, so let's not have that happen this time.
I'm still here.
Probably prioritize the Pegasus Knights because they have the biggest chances of breaking through my defensive lines. And Sylvain's not gonna like that because that means he has to fight some ladies.
All talk and no action.
Well, literally, because they went down in one hit. It's kind of hard to... So they didn't actually get any actions... Okay, I take that back. Those Pegasus Knights are actually kind of threatening. And there are archers there. Wow. One-shotting a Pegasus Knight with magic.
Can't afford to lose.
What even is a net right now?
Wait, that's it?
Again, you one-shotted a Pegasus Knight with magic. You should really not be complaining. Okay, we do have Helm Splitter, which is not going to do enough. Yeah, Sylvain is falling a little behind, honestly. Although, do you naturally double this guy? You do, so you can, I guess, just kill a Lance's face.
Let's finish this.
You knew the odds.
You're so on top of it.
I'm so sorry, but given that this is Sylvain we're talking about, you could very easily make an innuendo out of that. And I'm pretty sure he'd like it that way. Yeah, that might not have been the best wording there. But anyway. Oh, I can rally.
Much appreciated.
Defense from the look of it. Yeah, wow, Ash's defense is terrible. Except that guy's gonna go for Sylvain for some reason. Okay, Annette takes a little bit of damage from those archers, so I might want to get either... Yeah, I'm gonna have, no dance time. And let's go ahead and stick old Dimmy Downer on them, which is what I call him now.
Eventually, I too will fall. It's not enough to beat her.
And that's why. It got me thinking, just everyone at this point is really, like, in the Blue Lions route, basically, is all upbeat and optimistic, except Dimitri, who's constantly angsting all the time. So, that just made me think of the Debbie Downer sketch, which, yeah, I've only kind of found out about recently, but it kind of fits Dimitri at this point, honestly. So wait, if she goes over here, does that archer not even attack her? Oh, right, that's a ballista. Okay, that's why. That's why your range is so freakishly huge.
Nice try. I shall not stray. I must continue my training.
And you must continue gaining strength, or you will really fall behind. And the terribly animated ballista stone thrower is at it again. Yeah, like, I'm fine with most of the graphics in this game, but that Onaga animation is really bad.
It's my duty.
Fire has no effect on me. I already burn in the flames of hell constantly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really...
There is something to believe in.
Okay. Wow.
All is going to plan.
That's a dramatic crit quote from Byleth. Yeah, what I was saying though is that, yeah, I really shouldn't be joking about that because I actually felt really sad seeing Dimitri there just talking to Glenn and everyone who died. It's just, it really feels to me like Dimitri's
It is our duty to guide these soldiers to their destination.
Oh, okay.
Stay alert. An attack may come at any time.
Okay, we have to get them there. I am liking all of these secondary objectives. Except I get the feeling that I will have wiped out the majority of the enemies before I get a chance to use that gimmick, whatever it is. Magic Bow. It's just called Magic Bow. It's not like the Beacon Bow or Bright Bow or anything like that. No, it's just called Magic Bow. Because it's a magic bow! It does magic damage! Anyway, sorry, I'm going off topic, but what I was saying is that, yeah, like, Dimitri might be an example of, like, a rare Fire Emblem character who's, I mean, people can speculate on some people, but, like, who's genuinely mentally ill. Like, it just makes me really sad to see it, because, like, I know he's being crazy and violent, but, like, at this point it almost, like, he feels like the only way to silence the voices in his head is to kill Edelgard. And I mean, not to make light of it or anything, but it reminds me a lot of Hero in Big Hero 6, although obviously a much more extreme version, because Hero definitely didn't go this crazy, but like, you know, like, I just feel like Dimitri really needs to have someone tell him, will terminating Edelgard improve your mental state? I'm sure somebody's gonna ask him that question later on. So that whole, like, possible direction the arc could go in that I was thinking of is that maybe we kill Randolph here. Oh, that spear looks brutal. Maybe we kill Randolph here, and his sister then, like, vows revenge, and sort of she goes after us. And then maybe, just maybe, again, this is being very, very optimistic here, and I'm really hoping this ends up true, because if it doesn't, yeah, it's gonna get really depressing. But I'm really hoping that maybe, like, we fight her, and then Dimitri sees her and realizes, like, she's exactly like me. And maybe he spares her life or something, and then that's the start of when maybe he starts turning around. Anyway, that's what I'm hoping will happen right now, but considering how dark things have got lately, it's probably just going to be, no, Dimitri's going to be like, no, she must die, they all must die, I would bathe in their blood, and then, yeah, then everything goes all down the as I said in the last part, the funnel of angst. Okay, probably not a good idea to enter the range of these two guys, because last time, yeah, Hanneman had problems. Let's just say, oh, Brave Lance. Okay, then. And it's back to only striking twice when initiating combat. Dimitri's probably going to really enjoy that, though. Though maybe I could send... Let's not send Sylvain there. Yeah, don't exactly want to go in range of those two... Almost call them sorcerers. Dark Bishops. They haven't been called Dark Bishops since FE4. There have been a lot of genealogy influences on this game. How dare you attack me with the terribly animated Onager! Oh. Wow, the Brave Lance looks more like a halberd in this game, which is kind of cool. Okay, you look like you're perfectly positioned for a gambit. Okay, so like I said, now looks like the perfect time for a gambit. I can either do that, or I think I need to use Stride on someone. Oh, that'll actually catch Dimitri, but only Dimitri. Okay, so I should probably instead do this.
Let me help you.
Haven't actually seen this one before.
No escape!
Oh, it just looks like a normal animation. Oh, that guy's still there. I want that. I do not need my training lance anymore. Yeah, Dimitri is long past the training period at this point. Okay, so there's an... oh, you have a magic bow, though. Her resistance is only 20? Wow, that feels like it hasn't gone up in ages. But she's still perfectly perfectly capable. I meant to say perfectly capable of taking these guys down, and the words kind of blurred together.
I shall not stray.
Okay, does she still get debuff from that? She did, because I heard the debuff sound. Okay, you need to die, but then I need to physic you desperately. Oh great, I just noticed that 1% crit rate, but thankfully didn't happen. Because I'm pretty sure generic enemies get cut-ins for crits now. Because generic NPCs do too. And, oh right, they're movement locked now. Oh, but, wow, that's a weird outburst. But yeah, you have Fortify now, don't you? Yes, you do. So I think that works on everyone in range. Yeah, that healed those two. Except Sylvain's in serious danger. Oh, but Flame does have rescue. Now might be a rare time where I get to use it for its intended purpose. Okay, good, you're doubling that guy.
I won't allow it.
You couldn't even close counter me with that. In fact, do any enemy archers even have close counter in this game? I don't think they do, at least not so far. Maybe on higher difficulties they might. We're still... Oh, wow, you're still so slow. I unintentionally quoted Anime Drought. Okay, who's going to attack Violet from the Pegasus Knights? I kind of want Hilda to take those down, actually. I mean, maybe I could just go ahead and use, like, equip Nosferatu just so I don't kill them. Gotta remember, I need to either rescue Sylvain or somehow save him via the power of dancing. Because, yeah, you're stuck. You're no threat to anyone right now. Yeah, I think, who's attacking me from there? They are both Falcon Knights. Okay, good to know. I doubt they're going to double Ingrid. Yeah, that could actually be bad. And what's my range on rescue? Oh, it's pretty far now. Okay. But even from there, there's a chance that I might end up in Falcon Knight range, so... I can rescue him from here, can't I? No! But I could go here and rescue, even if one thing attacks him from here, I'm pretty sure both of them can't get to him. Okay, he went there. Please tell me that's far enough. Okay, yeah, you're going to attack him, that's fine. You're going to attack Flame, but she should be totally okay. It is kind of interesting, like, this game on normal difficulty, because, yeah, I am ripping through these enemies, but they also hit you pretty hard, so in a way it's kind of like that TV trope rocket tag gameplay. Okay, then. Yeah, I thought that wasn't a kill as well. Oh, and he got magic sealed. Okay, well, this is just the day of Falcon Knight surviving with 1 HP. 0. Actually, I'm kind of glad I used Nosferatu here, because you're somewhat of a threat to me. Blame Lancefare. It took a long time, but Well, I mean, I suppose, I'm pretty sure that in Thracia, enemy Pegasus Knights were a threat. It's been a while since I played that game. I know there's at least some Fire Emblem where Pegasus Knights are a threat, but... like, in most of the GBA games, they're just pathetic, and in Radiant Dawn, they're pretty pathetic as well. Ow, I had a feeling you'd hit me. Did you just call Ingrid weak? Weak. I mean, you're not wrong, but... like, strength-wise, but still. Okay, come on, Hilda, you can do it. You can get out of the forest. Gambit. I don't think that's... unless I can somehow counter the ballista with that. With Onaga, whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of you.
Allow me to demonstrate.
This is the art of how to use Nosferatu to drain large amounts of HP. Oh, I had Dusker Heavy Soldiers. Forgot I had those. Yeah, so physical attack +5, that officially means that I think Felix can afford to actually use a battalion now. Because they'll give him more benefits on top of the physical attack increase. Right, so I almost forgot that it was a new turn. Who wants to... technically speaking, you're the one who needs to kill something the most, except, nah. I need to maybe do this just to... what's my best hit rate? Iron Sword, I guess? I had a feeling that would happen. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey, that didn't happen. Okay, there we go. It's actually been a while since I said that.
I'm your girl. At your service.
Oh.
I'll comply.
Well, this is annoying. Well, I guess Dimitri has to do this.
I'll destroy you.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
So, like, is he supposed to have as high of a crit rate post-time skip, or am I just getting really lucky? Because I feel like he must have something that's assisting his critical rate. Now let's use Fortiority again. Yes, I mispronounced that on purpose. There we go.
Be at peace. My work's not done.
Gain strength, that's kind of strange. Oh, Annette can actually go all the way to, but Sylvain actually needs
What's
the
the plan?
experience more.
I was just stronger.
Actually, hang on a second. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey, that didn't happen. So, while he does need the experience more, this is the only thing Annette can attack. And jeez, Annette, really? I mean, who needs Lysithea when you have an Annette this good? Am I gonna... I think it's probably more efficient for me to just use a Killer Lance and hope for a critical than it is for me to Helm Split you. That's for calling Ingrid weak.
Don't bother haunting me.
Impressive.
Did he just say, don't bother haunting me? That's kind of a cool line. Oh, right. That's Thoron that's attacking him.
Guide me well.
I'd be honored.
I will hopefully guide you to not die. I don't like that hit rate. It should be obvious, but still. Yep. That's not good. Can I nerf?
Ready when you are.
If I gambit him,
Behold our strategy.
behold our strategy! Your compatriots called Ingrid weak, but well, now we're gonna call you weak! And then you will turn into an edgy hedgehog, who's so edgy he makes Shadow look like Cream the Rabbit by comparison. Because that's actually true of, also that aggro line, wow. Because that's totally true of Infinite. But anyway. I remember when everyone... Oh, I have an armor slayer. What am I thinking?
I'll end this quickly.
That worked out well. Totally forgot I had that.
My duty is your death. For now, I'll revel in my achievement.
As I expected.
As I expected, by the way, I love you.
This could
Oh,
turn
that
the
thing's
tides.
dead. Right, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Goodbye.
It won't be in
You
vain.
both died to him, didn't you? Hilda doesn't get any experience. Okay, yeah, I was worried about that crit rate. Also, you look weirdly... And I'm so sorry about this, but you look weirdly overweight for a dark mage. Uh-oh. Is the boss gonna run on this? That doesn't look good. Now might be a good time for, well, actually, how many uses of your gambit do you have left? You've got one. Can I get you all the... I think I can actually get Dimitri all the way there and gambit all of them in one fell sweep, as Brian would say. What's your gambit? Actually, hang on a minute. I could blaze them all, though, which sounds like a drug thing, but that's really not my intention.
Let's win this already.
Oh, I was about to say, oh yeah, your shield's totally going to protect you from that, but it actually did. Well, it's not quite the end of the world, because I can, although that will involve exposing you a lot of danger. But if she goes in the woods... Okay, this had better... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if it doesn't work, because I have a bajillion divine pulses, but still. And that... Yeah, that's perfect!
Hunt them like beasts.
How fitting that the King of Lions Core gets...
Not enough to beat her.
It probably is. The King of Lions Core gets its final level up through that. Plus 10 physical attack? I just noticed that. And it, like, I feel like that's not like a... Is that a pref battalion or something? Or is that just really decently ranked? Because... Wow. Okay, that's why Dimitri's doing so much damage. Yeah, that was, although Dimitri can still get attacked by the stupid dark mage. No range on that, unfortunately. I could actually... that's probably a waste of stride. Yeah, she'll get closer next turn anyway. Well, at least you can rally. Alright, you got 3 rallies now. Oh, I forgot she could rally speed. I should be using that more often. I sort of want to pick off that stupid dork mage because...
Destiny unfurls.
That's a pretty cool line too. Why is it that everyone's getting cool battle lines post-Timeskip? How about Deadeye with the training bow? I mean, both of them are going to die to Dimitri anyway. But I guess I can get a little bit of experience.
I'm still here.
And that Falcon Knight's last words were, "How does someone shoot that far? That's totally unfair." Ah! I suppose I could have Ingrid spear this one.
You took me lightly. Shall we?
Well, why do I get the feeling that Hilda's not really going to end up doing much this chapter?
What's my strategy?
My strategy is do nothing because there are no enemies in the immediate vicinity. Oh, hi, Mr. General. Nope. Fortress Knight, still. Actually, is that a... I think that's a male. The males have bulkier shoulder pads.
That would work.
I thought he crit.
All talk and no action.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they're all running away from Dimitri now. They're like, nope, not doing this anymore. Anyway, we're pretty close to being done with this. Oh, wow, Mercedes is... I mean, I'd like Flame to get more experience, but Mercedes is falling a little behind. Nope, that's some Pegasus Knights in your face. Thankfully, they're not Falcon... Well, wait a minute, they are Falcon Knights. Okay. Right, I need to watch myself around them, because I've had Mercedes die to Pegasus Knights in the past, and considering these ones are Falcon Knights, they will probably inflict even more death upon her. But Annette can probably win this guy's face off. Wow.
Can't afford to lose.
Not bad.
Not bad, but I still hate everything.
I've got you.
Yeah, I was hoping for a crit there.
I won't falter.
Okay then. We are pretty much done with the majority of the enemies here. And you're not even going to attack Ingrid. Dimitri is just going to totally destroy the boss, so I don't want to have Dimitri attack him because that would be completely unnecessary. Where are you guys going? Oh, one of you is attacking Ingrid.
You saved me.
I don't think so. Wonder if he's going to start moving. Maybe not, because this is normal mode. Oh.
Loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Did I just kill Sylvain?
Professor, get down!
What's he doing? Why is Dimitri saying get down? What's gonna happen?
Hopefully this proves useful.
Judgment is passed.
Okay, that's cool.
Lament your weakness.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated.
Oh. Thank you for missing. That could have gone incredibly poorly.
Fire attack is ready. Now, to draw the enemy's attention. So many units, and you still can't defeat us. The Empire's generals are not as formidable as I'd heard.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now!
Whoa.
A fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
Oh, okay.
Chase them down. Leave none standing. Eliminate them before they can regroup.
Well, I just kind of trivialized this map. Also, are we really okay with just completely destroying the towns around the monastery? Anyway, yeah, I completely ruined this map's gimmick because obviously that's like a non-issue now. Because, yeah, there's just the boss left. So, yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I definitely need to play this on a higher difficulty sometime. And I'll probably be doing that for the Golden Deer, like, walkthrough that I plan on doing probably later on, because this playthrough already is going to give me a ton of burnout, but yeah. But yeah, this guy did suddenly move out of nowhere. That was a little annoying, if I'll be honest, because, like, yeah, Sedith almost died to something that I probably couldn't have really predicted. because the game did not tell me he was about to move. The game showed his movement range as 0. Oh, just barely. Well, I mean, I guess she'll show you mercy if she gets the final blow on you. Hopefully.
No, this can't end here.
Okay, maybe he will come back later. He probably would have fallen to the ground if he had died.
Capture him.
A terrible battle. Yet Garrick Mach still stands. Your Highness?
Oh wait, I just set it on fire.
I have family waiting for me. Please, I can't die here. A beast of your depravity prattling on about family? How amusing.
I had family. They're all dead now. That makes it hard for me to sympathize with people who have families.
As though you could understand such a thing as love? You heartless monster! You are a monster too, General. You have just yet to realize it. A monster who thinks he's a man. Despicable. As a general, you must have killed countless souls without a shred of mercy. Do you still remember the sound of them begging, just as you're begging now? Or now that your life is at its end, will you hold to the lie that your hands are not stained red with blood? This is war. I did what I had to for the Empire, for the people, for my family. So, you are piling up corpses for the people and your family. And I am doing the same for the salvation of the dead. After all is said and done, we are both murderers, both stained, both monsters.
Yeah, I can see his point here.
You're wrong. Am I? I can smell the rotting flesh upon your hands even now, General. Enough! That's enough! I won't kill you right away, my fellow monster. Unless you object to watching your friends die. One by one. If so, I will do you the service of removing your eyes first, so that... Please! Please! Forgive me! What is the meaning of this? The Dimitri you once knew is dead. All that remains is the repulsive, blood-stained monster you see before you. If you do not approve of what I have become, then kill me. If you insist that you cannot, then I will continue to use you and your friends until the flesh falls from your bones.
We managed to repel the Imperial Army, but we remain divided on our next course of action. I anticipate a second and third wave of attack. With our current forces, we'll have our hands full just defending.
Yeah, the way things are now, we're not even able to try and reclaim Vargas.
It's a miracle we managed to repel the Imperial Army with the few units and resources we do have.
We should probably contact Rodrigue right away to request backup.
Rodrigue is in a difficult position, as he has suffered invasions by the dukedom. But there are troops who share in our cause, gathering in the heart of Fraldaria's territory. If we can arrange for them to join us, our forces will grow considerably.
Fraldarius. So, Rodrigue is still alive, is he?
I get the feeling that he hasn't aged in 5 years either.
So you did.
I wonder what my old man will say when he sees you now. That spectacle alone will be worth the trip.
I've already sent word with our fastest messenger, informing Rodrigue that His Highness is alive. But we would do well to send another, in case anything happens to the first. With the current state of things, we'll be completely helpless without his support.
Wait a minute, doesn't it only take one man to deliver a message, according to the Huns from Milan?
Your Highness, may I ask what your next plan of attack is? Should we dispatch our troops to the kingdom capital, or to the imperial capital?
At this point, I'm guessing we're gonna go to the kingdom capital first.
We will take the Imperial capital.
Oh.
there, I will kill her.
Well, obviously that was going to be your plan.
End the war and chase away the lingering regrets of the dead. Nothing could be more to the point.
True, striking there would end the war immediately, but I don't know, I feel like that's better saved for like the end game act of the game.
That may be true, but don't forget that your people need our help right now.
Because isn't it how Fire Emblems usually go? The Lord takes back their homeland first, then invades the Empire?
Your Highness, I hate them too. But the citizens of Ferdiad have long awaited your return.
Just give it up already. Wasting time thinking about stuff like that will only dull your blade.
Defeating Edelgard would put an end to the war. That would benefit the kingdom as well.
We still need to look for Lady Rhea. So I agree that we should get to Enbar as fast as possible.
Okay, so everyone's all divided.
Professor, whatever you decide, we shall follow.
Oh wow, really? I was wondering about that. Yeah, I heard there were choices and branching paths in this game. I don't really know if this affects anything right now. Both of these have merits, but this feels like what would more naturally happen in a traditional Fire Emblem game, so I'm leaning more towards this. Plus, I feel like maybe getting back to his homeland would keep Dimitri saner, possibly.
You were entrusted with leading the church. One would think the logical step is to march to Enbar. If Lady Rhea is being held prisoner in the Empire, we don't have time to waste taking back Ferdiad. Can you deny it?
Well, you don't know that Lady Rhea is a dragon. I doubt they're holding her prisoner.
Either way, we are in need of numbers. It is essential that we secure backup.
So I think right now the first course of action is to get more troops on our side. And then we can think about our next point of attack. So, yeah, that got pretty intense, but I feel like Dimitri did make some pretty good points. Like, in a way, no general is really innocent in terms of bloodshed. So, yeah, we will be continuing next time and seeing what happens.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
These chapter titles are just getting more and more angsty, aren't they?